You tell your child to clean up his room, and nothing happens. You tell to him again, zero reaction. Then again and again. Eventually your patience snaps and you start getting upset. "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize such a big deal for you," says your child. "Of course I'll clean it up right away." Every parent probably has experienced something like this. And it seems that Moshe Rabeinu, Moses, was that child who was testing the patience of God. God appears to Moses in a burning bush and tells him to lead the Jewish nation out of slavery. "Pharaoh will not take me seriously," objects Moses. God says that he will personally accompany him to Pharaoh. "How can I explain to the Jews who is this God that spoke to me?" God gives Moses the code word that the Jewish elders knew from their forefathers. "The Jews will not listen to me," Moses continues to object. God tells him how to deal with that problem as well. "I'm a terrible speaker," says Moses. "Aaron, your brother, will speak for you," says God, and persists, insisting on Moses going on his mission. Having exhausted all of his arguments, Moses exclaims, "I can't! Send someone else!" And here, God gets angry. It seems that God's patience has simply run out, but in fact, his anger was not just because Moses has been refusing for so long. Let's pay attention to the text. At the beginning, Moses offers real reasons why his mission could fail. Pharaoh, the Jewish people, and God, without any rebukes, tells Moses how to deal with these difficulties. But when Moses tries to shift the mission to someone else, this is when God gets angry. We all love complaining to God. We Jews in generally like to whine about how difficult everything is. If I tell God about specific difficulties, he is usually ready to help me to get through them. If we tell God about specific obstacles in our way, he is ready to help us to overcome them. But when we start refusing to fulfill the mission he gave us, that's a different story. Each one of us has a reason for which we were created. I can complain to God about the difficulties of achieving this mission and ask God to help me in overcoming obstacles. But I cannot refuse the mission. God knows me very well, even better than I know myself. He knows my strengths and my potentials. He will never send me on a mission that I am not able to fulfill.